Okay, welcome. So, that was a little close. Alright, finally. Yeah, still tied. Yeah, I think 18th is actually making some good progress. So I'm going to have to probably be a little quick. We'll see how that goes. Also, only 16 people in the server. Okay. Okay, I was gonna choose K-Bay, but I guess I'm gonna have to go with the backup plan. Maybe Lights can be next, and then, okay, I was gonna choose Thiago, but I can't anymore. Okay, actually, never mind. I guess I'll still choose Denzel. Or, maybe it's Denzel, but whatever. I'm gonna choose Endless again this time. So yeah. Okay. Let's see how this goes. All right. Okay, that went well. Still nothing. Still nothing. Wow. I guess that's fewer piles for everyone else to dig up, I suppose. Oops, I messed that up. Okay. We definitely have enough pieces now, so... Okay. Okay, Denzel's slightly confused. I don't even know. Everyone else done their ships as well. Huge lead for us, though. It is close for the other two teams, though. Oh, our boat is half glitched. It is close. Red is slightly ahead, apparently. Oh, they might take it. It's anyone's game. Yep. Good start. Found something immediately. A vote view has been spawned, but not on this. Not in this area. Probably not gonna find anything else besides the one hint that I've already gotten. Yeah, I feel like the other players have had enough time to find the two hints by now, so I'll still look for a little bit more. See if I end up coming across anything. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Not much. And I'm already starting to look in the same places again, I think, so. So yeah, first vote goes to Matter. Then Kali May. Vote number 3 goes to Pick Girl 527. And then we start getting the duplicates. Matter left the server, despite only getting 1 vote. But the person that's actually voted out in a 3-2-1 is Pick Girl 527. Callie May barely survives. And now we're down to 14. All right. Welcome to the competition. Two winners again. Okay, Denzel has straight up just stopped moving entirely. Oh, I'm gonna be paired up with Denzel next time. That's not good. At least we can still score points. Now red team's got some catching up to do. Ooh, this one's kind of close. Well, looks like we're not going to score this point. There's not really much I can do when there's an AFK teammate. All I can do is watch the other teams and just hope. And of course, red team's going to score. And okay, that took a strange amount of time, but okay. Okay, this time it's not as close. Light and Mimi are going to score here. From what it looks like. Yep. Once again, there's nothing we can do here because we still have that AFK teammate. All I can do is root for the green team, I suppose. Oh no, red team's gonna score though. All while we still wait for Denzel to just start moving. And that's never gonna happen. At least the rest of this team is reliable enough. Yep, we do get the first safe spot. But now it's down to green and red. Red attempted to make a comeback there, but they weren't fast enough. So now it's the green team's turn. Their attempt. Oh. Thiago fell. But so did Villavi. And it looks like, okay, wait, it's close. Green's made it first. Yeah, it looks like they're going to take it here. And that means it's the red team that's going to have to vote somebody out. They barely got a win in the previous challenge, but it wasn't enough this time. Although, once again, they were very close. So now, the search continues. Although most likely I'm not gonna get anything, but I might as well try anyways. Red team. Almost gonna have to do it someone. 5 people in this elimination. So we are gonna have the largest team now after this. So now, who will be chosen? I do have a bit of a prediction, but it's always hard to say sometimes. Yeah, it definitely feels like it might be Villavi, but I'm not 100% sure. First vote goes to Villavi. Second vote goes to Villavi again. So it's most likely a 3-2 decision. Okay, nope. I was saying I predicted that Villavi might be eliminated, but I didn't expect every single person, including Villavi herself, to vote her. So it was a 5-0 vote. But she is still alive, getting sent over to the green team. Must have been a rejoin on that team as well. All right. There will once again be 2 winners. I'll just bring it over now. Interesting. Once again, we have a pretty good lead. Wow, we only need 1 more piece for the first layer. Could take us a little bit to get, but we gotta find it at some point. Okay. The other teams did get a little bit of time to catch up from that, but it's still not enough time for them. Oops. There we go. A lot of squares. Or a lot of, yeah. I guess I'll get this piece. So we win again. Yeah, Denzel did such a great job monitoring everyone. Significantly increased our work speed, yeah. And red team finally takes 2nd place. Dramatic suspense for a whole like 20 seconds there. And they only had 4 people on their team. Alright. Now it is the green team that's going to have to vote someone, and once again, I do wonder if Valavi is going to be voted out here. So now, as soon as he'll will be voted out of the game, everyone will cast a vote, same as usual. But yeah. Will Valavi survive this time? And same with everyone else, because Callie Mae got 2 votes last time she was up for elimination. But this time, will she get more votes? Yep, there's 1 vote for Callie Mae. Then 1 vote for Valavi. Then 1 vote for Drazen. There's another vote for Callie Mae, so it could be a tie. And it is between Callie Mae and Drazen. We have a tie. Wait, did Denzel ever return? No, I don't think so. Has he actually been AFK this entire time? And if he did, he's probably gonna end up being disconnected from being idle 20 minutes, so in like not that long. First vote goes to Drazen, second vote goes to Callie Mae. So now let's see how the tie goes. The person voted out is Callie Mae. It was close for a while, but it did happen eventually. But yeah. Everyone else head back to camp. Now we're down to 13. It's really taking a while. No one's leaving anymore after the first round. And it's already been close to half an hour. This one might take a while. Oh, there he goes. 2 winners again. Someone else left as well. I'll just get the last one. Just oh, great timing there. Where? Oh, there we go. Get that one and that, I guess. I'll start just going after that side, I guess. I can barely even tell if I'm grabbing the right pieces most of the time. I can't even tell which ones. Oh. Red team's also gonna win, it looks like. It looks like we will finally be team swapping as well. This whole time, I could have just done this. I could have just zoomed in and just clicked without even having to move. That's so much better for like late game messing around after like your post win move messing around, whatever. So yeah, we are still 4 for 4. But yeah, that won't last long. So yeah. All right. The Levy used the last chance advantage, so there's only votes. Oh. Oh no, Matthew left. Now we're suddenly losing players, apparently. We're gonna be down to 9 after this. The Levy is unfortunately not safe. Let's see what happens. There's only 2 votes now. First one goes to Tiago. So it is a tie. Who did Tiago vote? He voted for Valavi. In situations like this, every single time, I think it's like Drazen voted Tiago and then Tiago voted Valavi. But why does it feel like almost every time that other person switches and would end up voting Valavi instead? I'm not sure. Will it happen again, though? Hello, Mr. Me, and I don't really accept friend requests anymore. That almost seemed like a random vote for from Drazen. Okay, he did vote Tiago. And then Tiago left immediately. I haven't really been accepting friend requests for the past like couple of years, so I don't really have any intent to add people these days. Even though I've just kept the same friends list for a long time, so. Wow, still the same team again, just adding Vaintel in. That's surprising. Even Endless was able to stay in. Oops, I messed up twice. I missed that one as well. Someone else is gonna get that, I think. Okay. Good start for us. The other team finally got all their buoys in. But we've already got 2 points. 3 now. Vaintel's turn. Vaintel also scores. We are 4 for 4. Mimi's turn. We are 5 for 5. Just this last one now. Oops, I clicked that by accident. I will. Wow. Perfect gameplay there from all 4 of us. Once again, it'll be hard to find something because it's been 4 rounds already, and this one's the 5th actually, so everyone's had a lot of time to find things by now. Even then, the previous red team won 3 out of the 4 challenges, so they've had even more time. Possible alliance that I'm only just becoming aware of. A couple of people on the green team have left. Although I'm not sure if Paise is an option for the other few. I don't know when exactly that person left. First vote goes to Valavi. Second vote to Paise. Another vote for Valavi. Okay, I'm pretty sure it is a tie. So it's gonna be a tie there, and then Valavi's gonna win the competition by default. So yeah, another person leave for some reason. I mean, it wasn't Valavi, but I'm not sure who it was. So yeah, not too many people remaining. And Paise has been eliminated. And everyone else head back to camp. So now, finally time for the merge phase. And now let's get started. Yeah, unsurprisingly, everyone completes the first stage. Alright. Alright then. Once again, everyone survived the second stage. And now... Alright. Once again, I'm not really too concerned about it. I know when the stage is gonna end. Alright. Okay, slowly making a comeback. I don't know how Vaintel is doing, but the others are starting to fall. Meanwhile, I'm back at full bar finally. I can never get those edges. Peyton fell, and so did the other two. Alright. Wow. I didn't even see that hint, so... At least I got something now. I feel like Light got something that I didn't even notice, but I'm not sure. That was a little strange. I think I'm gonna choose Mimi on this one. Oh, yep, it is an alliance, apparently. Finally actually looked at it. Maybe use the safety advantage though, so. Unfortunately, that won't do anything this time. So there were 3 votes for Mimi. And so the person voted out is Light. That's 2 votes and that's enough. So grab your torch. And everyone else head back to camp. And so now it's redemption time. And so now it's time for the redemption 1v1. Light already has the square medal. But Endless has got one as well. And he's already on his way to the second. Okay, now Light has a circle. But Endless is already on his way to the third medal, so Light is definitely falling behind on this one. All right. Light has made some progress in catching up. Now the last one needed for Light is the star medal. But will it be enough? Oh, maybe not. It looks like Endless is already going for that last one. And it looks like Endless has won the competition. And so now we move on to box breakers. So 2 slowest players will be eliminated this round. Except it won't happen because Endless left. So this is just a warm up. So in the meantime, I can probably try and do some strategies. How is that's crazy. 3 bananas. I don't want another banana. I want multiple flowers to just bring with me at the same time. Got it. The lady's still coming, and there's even a banana not too far away, so she might survive. Never mind, wait, no, there is a banana. I take that back. Maybe that's... could be one that she dropped, but I don't even know. The lady does have the final flower, but she's dropping it in probably... I don't know. I will place my first item now. Interesting. I have to go for the fish early and see how that goes. I think I'm gonna have to go for the strategy of going after multiple coconuts or something at a time. That might work, maybe. No, I don't want coconut. Oh wait, no. I dropped the fish, of course. I might... I don't have to abandon my original idea just yet. This can still work. They all stole my coconuts though, so I'm gonna have to actually get lucky this time. Now I get like several fish. That worked, still, kind of. I brought the shell over, I guess. Oh, I don't like that, but at the same time, it could still work. I need a fish immediately, though. I don't want that, or 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 that. Okay, there we go. I finally got something. That was absurd. This can still work. That's a lot of shells. My strategy is working though. Let me just pretend that yeah, there we go. There we go, I can place the flower now. And this is really great for me. Alright. Vaintil was eliminated. Perfection. Now, not too many people remaining. I'm gonna have to think about the next plan here. Interesting. Not what I expected. And so now it's time for the final 6 votes. Just a moment from Vaintil. And he uses a vote steal on me. So now I can no longer vote, and Vaintil will get to cast an additional vote. And just a moment from Mimi as well. Mimi used an extra vote advantage, so now they've got... Now that alliance combined has 4 votes. But now, okay, they're still not done. Vaintil uses another advantage. It is a safety block 2. I'm gonna go for it. Unless... Huge risk, but I think they're using it on me. That's my guess. I'm gonna use a safety anyways, but because I don't know for sure what is going to happen, but let's find out. They did not use the safety block on me. They used it on Peyton. Okay. Is that who they have their targets on? It might be. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Peyton's gonna get the next 3 votes. Or like something. It's 4-2 to 1, I think. I don't know the exact specifics of that. Yeah, they're voting Peyton. All of them. Well, it's specifically Vaintel and Mimi are targeting Peyton for some reason. I don't know why. Whatever. I don't know. And Peyton left the server. Wow. They really wanted to make sure they had all the voting power in that one. Let's get started. Okay. Still got it. I could try to deviate a little from the original plan, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm still thinking about it a little bit. Wow, okay, that's nice. Really hoping that's something useful. Yeah. I'll use my vote block on Mimi. And then I'll use a vote view as well. I'll use a vote view on Vaintel. I'm gonna have to try my luck again. Let's see what happens. Vaintel voted for Endless. So we have one vote for Endless. One vote for Mimi. Oh! Interesting. And it's the final three as well. All names starting with V, actually. Such an, it's an uncommon letter, and yet somehow we got V, Valavi, and Vaintel into the finale. I'm gonna have to think of which ones I do end up getting. I think I might, maybe I get most advantages. Most team challenges one, most individual one. Do we tie fewest votes? Do I tie with Vaintel? I think so, actually. Oh. Valavi gets most votes for sure. And then I get most nullified, I think most active. I get a decent amount of them, I think. But Vaintel probably gets most votes towards the eliminated player. But yeah, if I didn't vote Mimi out, she would get most nullified, tie with me in most team challenges won, and possibly even most advantages, because I think she used a safety block, a safety, and a vote steal on me. Well, only the vote steal on me, but like, still, she used 3 advantages, so she must have had at least 3. 1 vote goes to me. And the final vote is obviously going to go to Vaintel. That's not surprising. The bonus points are most active, searching most for advantages. That one goes to me. Good start so far. Most under the radar. Is this the one that we both tied? Okay, yeah, we do. We both got not a single vote during the entire thing. Most dangerous goes to Valavi. Let's see. Okay, we're fine. Most competitive goes to me. And the most observant for finding the most revenge, I'm not even sure. 100%. Okay, I'm the only one that gets that one, so yeah. Vaintel left pretty quickly. So now I have, I've broken that tie for 14th. Okay. Anyways. We still got time for more games, so we can still continue on with more things. And let's see how it goes. Yep, 1075, and once this finishes refreshing, that will break the tie, which is cool. I've always wanted a little strange how the stats on the right side. I feel like intuitively I click on the left side to go to select the default, the one that it's initially on. So yeah. Now it's this map again. Feels like I've gone a little bit without seeing it, but now it's back. So That was a quick choice. Alright. Here we go. This feels like a team that'll do well. Two winners to start off. Great start for us. We've got 1 point already. The other teams both have 1 point, but now we have 2. And now you have more than a 1 point lead over second place. And the lead just keeps growing. Cyan seems to be in last. After UA 8 Ed 83 scores. We are still 5 for 5. Absolute perfection there. So it is kind of close between both the cyan and blue teams. They've both been within a few seconds of each other for most of this competition. The blue team's caught up to us actually, but not for long. The cyan team's still at 6 after they messed up as well. The cyan team just couldn't get it done though. It is 9-8 to 6 after they started falling behind late. Now, Cyan does have the larger team. So... Gonna be a bit of a larger elimination than most that we see this early on. Excluding the joint eliminations, of course. So... Who will they choose to eliminate this time? Also, predictably, absolutely nothing's been found. Okay, never mind. Let's see what happens. We do have a last chance usage from Vonkata. So now I'm just noticing that possible alliance. There's two names ending with kata. So we do have 2 votes for Script. Oh, it's a 3-2 to 1 between Script 66 and Monkey the Kawani, I think. Alright, maybe it's just supposed to be Monkey D Kawani. I think that's how it's said in this case. But regardless, Script 66 has been voted out. And she'll be sent over to the blue team. Oh, never mind. Script's already gone. So... it still doesn't stop people from leaving, huh? Alright, 2 winners again. Okay. That was a quick performance, but meanwhile the other teams are a bit farther behind. But the Cyan team is in second place. Some are still a bit confused back there. Okay, it's not even close. There they go. They finally unlocked the third area, but it is already too late. The Cyan team has already gotten all the flags for the final area, and now they win. Another person on the blue team has left. So now we're gonna have a team swap after this, it looks like. Oh. Looks like we're not even gonna have an elimination. Because UA8 at 83 has left the server as well. I'm just realizing now that these are pretty large teams. looks like we have a good chance, I think. Do the others both have pieces? Okay, they do. Okay. We should be safe here. There's so many people on this team that I can barely even see any of the pieces that I'm picking up. I grabbed the wrong one. Last ones are there and there. 68-5. Okay, there's something again. I won't go backwards just yet. I will wait a little. I will keep searching for the moment. Let's see if I can get, okay, it's like way back here apparently. Finally. Once again, there are 7 people in this elimination. Let's see who gets voted. First vote goes to... I'm half hesitant to just say it. Yeah. might be a 3 to 2 to 1. It is, so the person voted out is Endless, despite only getting 3 votes. So down to 12 this time. Oh, we're going to merge right away, of course. This, and of course we get this one for 12 people. This is going to be way too crazy. I am not confident. I got a decent amount of points there. I can't even tell if there's someone else with a lot. I'm surviving though. Uh-oh. Okay, I've never stayed in the air for that long. $50 points is a pretty good amount for there being 12 players all trying to stay in this small circle. $70 total points. Is it enough? Yes, it is. One person left, meaning we're down to 11 people now. And now there's only 10 people, another person left. Now, we've got an even larger elimination compared to the last ones. I do want to see if that's a coincidence or not. It doesn't seem like it. They even both seem to have very recently friended Ivanchet. So there's probably 3 people in that alliance. I'm checking some of the others. I don't think any of them are on there. Gasek uses a safety advantage. Nameli also uses a safety advantage. Wow. We've got 2 safeties used already. Except this one's not a safety. Let's see. First vote goes to Gasek. I don't think that's how it's pronounced. It's probably a different language. But yeah, another vote goes to Napoletana, then Ivanchet 0, then Klenososka, then Nikata, then Smile Smile Mr. Me person levitating emoji, then Vonkata. Oh wow. That was unexpected. Oh. Trying to count all this up. I think that was 4 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1. And I know and I know for a fact who 3 of those 4 votes came from as well. Oh, it's not even over yet. We've got a double elimination. Now there's only 9 people remaining. I'm sticking with my... Actually, Vonkata got 1 vote earlier. I voted for Nikata. So I might switch over to voting Vonkata, I think. Yeah, I'm doing it. All right. Let's see what happens. The first vote goes to Nameli. Then Napolitana. Then Ivanchet 0. Then, oh, another vote for Ivanchet. Oh wait, that means the person who's been eliminated is it gonna be? It's gonna be her, isn't it? Yep, it is. We already know it. It's going to be her. If it is a her, I don't even know actually. This is surprising. Well, yeah, it's a tie. Okay. I should have voted Ivanchet though. But I know who I'm voting already. And yeah, let's just see what happens. We can't have rocks in this one. So Ivanchet's gonna need at least 4 votes. Which is possible. I just don't know who exactly. Okay, it's going to be 4-3. So, oh no. We missed a really good opportunity, to say the least. The alliance of 3 is gaining even more power. One voted out player at a time. This might be an issue at some point. Alright, let's see. Final 8. Let's get started. Good start. I want that fish. I'm taking that flower. Oops. I messed up. I didn't grab the other item. Wait, what? Okay, sure. I'll take that. I don't need another flower, but I will, I'll move them all out of the way. I missed. I don't want flowers. Attempt number 2. This time, what? I don't know what happened there. Okay. This time, I thought I messed that up again, but I can't tell if I'm like being sabotaged or something. I don't. I'm confused. I already have both sandbags. But what I don't have is. Wait. What? Something's going on, I feel like. I am extremely confused. What? Why did someone spend the entire competition just putting items down where my thing was? Yeah, I still don't know if that was intentional sabotage or something. Because Napolitana isn't even part of that alliance as far as I know. I don't even... Oh, there's something. Will I be able to get to it fast enough? Don't know. Yes, I will, I think. Rebound safety. I'm gonna stick with voting Ivanchet, though. Alright. Once again, we're gonna have 3 people all voting the same person. And running out of time to, stop anything from being done. So, yeah. We've got 1 vote for Ivanchet. 2nd vote for Ivanchet. Who will her opponent be in this battle? Maybe Nemelli. Okay. Nemelli gets 2 votes. Probably a 3rd, I won't be surprised. Then Vonkata gets a vote. Of course, they shifted to voting Vonkata as well. Now I keep voting the wrong Never mind. It's a tie. Eh? That's even more interesting. The whole alliance combined got 6 votes out of 8, so I do find it a bit strange this time. And now, we're still down to 7. So, now it's Box Breaker's time. It's still strange. I wonder if Napolitana is gonna try to do the same thing, as last time. I can't tell. This is all a little unusual. So yeah, I want that safety. Let's get started. 2 slow spills will win this round. I like having an edge spawn in case I need to do the double item trick. I might hold off on doing it for now. I should not have tried that. I keep messing that up. Okay. Great. I just need a coconut. Ooh, I do have a coconut, but can I get one more just for fun? Nice. I do have to just go around everyone though, so... Napolitana could have grabbed that, honestly. There's also a banana right there, but I just didn't really go for it. No one's really going for it, in fact. Napolitana and Chileno Soska have been eliminated this time. I grabbed my first item right away. That turns out being that turns out to be very useful here. Now, I have a really good opportunity. Banana. Now I could actually bring 2 more bananas over. And simple as that. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I get a flower. I get 2 flowers. And finally, my bananas are here. So... They seem alarmingly close to just falling through the ground, though, so, I'll have to be careful. Okay, I'm fine. I've got my bananas. I'm gonna pretend to be confused. Somebody left. Oh, Chileno Soska left. Now I'm up against Nikata and Vonkata. I can do a similar trick now. I have to go for it. Got that item stolen from me. Here's another flower, so it didn't really make a difference. Coconut. Interesting. Actually, that's preferable in this situation. Because now I can try to go for 2 flowers. And I'm... like my odds if I go for 2 flowers here. Boom. I got 2 flowers. I'm gonna hide in between... I'm gonna hide behind the other 2. Okay, that almost didn't work, but yeah. I'm still fine. One gata was eliminated. Alright, I've got my flower in there. Oh. Now. Can we have good RNG? No, we can't. No, we can't. I want a banana specifically because Nikata already has the coconut, so I don't need to bring my own coconut. I can just wait. I can do that. Alright. We should be fine. There we go. Nikata was eliminated. Perfect. And great, we soft locked it because no one chose advantage. Cool. Why does that even happen now? It almost feels like every bug fix just adds more bugs in some cases. But no, we can't even finish this game apparently. We're gonna have to go on to the next one, so that's tragic. Wow. So yeah. I will be AFK for a brief moment. I almost clicked the wrong thing again. I'll be back in like a minute. So okay, I'm back. Let me do that. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna have to join another one, so yeah. Let's see what happens. A lot of the people are still waiting in that other game, apparently. All right. All right. Okay, apparently it's a 21 player server this time. Hmm. Just gonna have to choose quick. Yeah, welcome to choosing next. This time I do not think it's a coincidence. We will see what happens. I'm just choosing as many of the Outlaster ranks as I can. Hmm. Okay. Apparently it's now a 22 player server. Two winners. Once again, I think we're just gonna have to not get targeted. Huh. The flag is still there. Were there multiple of them? Or something? Probably. Would have been nice if it was one winner. I feel like I've seen games before where we get the first win and then just get targeted through the rest of the challenge until into losing. Which I unironically feel like is going to happen. It's already in the process of happening. We're last place. Getting targeted by everyone. Might have to go after. I might have to go after blue next. That was way too close. 5 to 5 to 4. But we still barely won. Okay, so I've got 2 out of the 3. If you'll let me pick up the items, there we go. I still have the safety advantage at least. Eight people in this elimination. And I was saying the other one was had large eliminations. This one's even crazier. And yeah, someone on this team left earlier. So now it's 4 Outlasters and an Overlord. Since I know who has the last advantage, I'm just gonna continue pretending to still actually look for that final one. Meanwhile, we'll have it on the blue team. The first vote goes to Sis20075. Then John. Then Fawaz98763. Then Sis again. Not too many people got votes that time. Hello, Chris. Another vote for Sis. And another vote for Sis. That looks like a 6-1 decision. That is crazy. Crazy enough for the 6th vote to not even be shown, but yeah. Grab your torch. Someone on the red team left right after that. And of course, she is sent over to this team. It is still a 7v6v6 after one round. Alright, welcome to the competition. Where we're gonna have a hostage event. Red team will be able to take a team member from us. Ignore the fact that we have fewer members than the blue team. They have 7 people and we have 6, so now we're gonna be down to 5. XX00 Silent X Hills XX was chosen. Although this is only temporary, there's only temporary steal, so just have to see what happens. Someone else can get that one. Okay, I'm still waiting on the final one. Will almost scores. Blue team is still getting the buoys. Now they finally got him. Someone on the red team, I thought had levitation powers for a second there. I guess not. Another person on this team left. very balanced team. 7v7v4. Yeah. We are still the only ones scoring any points, though. That didn't even look like it went in. But it did, somehow. I can kind of see why Sis got voted out last round. I've never seen it hang on the rim for that long. And now we go into overtime. The red and blue teams still have not figured it out yet. Meanwhile, we finally score the last point. That went in. The other teams are still trying to battle it out. It's still anyone's game. I'm still watching both sides. Wow. The blue team, I think, got it. Yeah, they did. An elimination exit has been spawned. Well, I know. Yep, I should have enough space to get that. Someone on the blue team left. So yeah, this should be an elimination exit. Yep, there it is. Another person on the blue team left. So assuming nobody leaves and that XX00 silent X tells XX doesn't get voted, then we're gonna have a 5v5v5. Alright. We're gonna have another 7-player elimination. only, yeah, us four here are the only, actually wait, no. No, never mind. Us four are the only ones that have, no, us three are the only ones that have won every single team challenge so far, even though there's only been 2. Because this was sent over here from the previous losing team. So what will happen? We've got 1 vote for Henry Stay, 1 vote for Rolane, 1 vote for Mayfer, I guess. Then 1 vote for Paulina. Then, oh, okay. So it's just Paulina. Unless, no, okay. Actually, there was no unless, yeah. 4 to 1 to 1 to 1. Why are these decisions all so almost, they all feel so unanimous? As if there's a super large alliance or something. The last one was 6 to 1 to 1, I believe. This time it was 4 to 1 to 1 to 1. Not as bad, but still pretty bad. Another person on the blue team left. That's 3 different people now that have all left. Now, obviously, now is the best time to do merge. I should know this. This is going to be ridiculous, though. If you include Endless, this is a 14-player merge, by the way. Oh wow, I really messed that one up. Okay. How did I... Wait. Oh, I messed up those 2, of course. One person left, so now we're down to 12 people. if I'm not too sure if I'm gonna end up finding anything. All right. Crazy how people are still spawning in. This is a gigantic illumination. Alright, Mr. Me uses an extrovert advantage. There's a chance that that was the, There's a chance that that was the third thing I was barely unable to grab. I'm not really sure who I'd want to even vote here. I think I'm going to... I think I made my decision. So... Hello, non-fishy, and I guess, yeah, my content makes people age 90 years, so... Not too surprising, honestly. First vote goes to... Will. Then your fave dumb friend. Then Sizz. We're gonna have a lot of people getting votes here. Next vote goes to Smile Smile Mr. Me Person Levitating. Sis20075. Then Endless. Then Rolane. And now we've got repetition. 2 votes for Sizz. We've got a 3rd vote for Sizz. And then we get a vote for Sis. 2 votes for Sis. And Mr. Me is almost off screen. Okay. Okay. Oh, it might be over for Sis, actually. I think that was 5 to 3 to 2 to 1 to 1 to 1. That is also a lot of that's 12 default torches, I think. No, that's 11 plus. I don't even know where the last one is. I won't be surprised if there is some massive alliance going on somewhere that I'm just unaware of. I might look into it a little. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, this might be good. Okay. That one extra tile might be useful. I don't know. Right now I have 18 tiles left. That might be enough. No one took this area. And everyone else is just clumped on in different parts. This should be good enough. And yeah, that's what it seems like. So at least I don't have to worry. I might have to look into it a bit more. I think there are some things to this. Hold up. Like, why is, Hold on, I'm still looking into it. Kind of. I think there is an Outlaster. I think I'm gonna choose... Do I stick with it? I think I might, actually. Rolling and Amu are friended. Apparently, Amu is friended with 6 different Aninas, but not this one, which I find to be a bit strange. Alright. 1 vote for Rolling. 1 vote for Will. Oh. Jeff lost some height, actually. We got 1 vote for Mr. Me, 1 vote for Rolling. So, that means there's 2 votes for her now. Then Will again. Not that many people got votes this time, which I find even more strange. I think only 3 people did. Which is this feels very suspicious. So now... Everyone got all of them got at least 3 votes. Now Rolling has 4 votes. Then Will has 4 votes. Yes, something about this feels very odd. It is a 5 to 4 to 3 against Rolling. Wow. Something is off. It is a double elimination. I think now is the time for me to look deeper. I might choose the other one I confirmed being in that alliance, Amu. But I will look into it a little bit more now. Oh, she left. Okay. A bit too late for me to realize that, but yeah. Oh, wow, great timing. How another person just... How all the people in that supposed alliance just left the server. Now, is there another alliance? I want to know. That's my next question. It looks like your fave dumb friend is not part of any of them. Actually, Anina didn't leave. She's still here. Hmm. Well, we got 2 votes for Mr. Me 1W4. Yeah, this is strange. I can't even figure any of these alliances out. But there's gotta be something. This still feels very odd. How Will has that many votes. 5 whole votes towards Will specifically. That is unusual. Oh, Mr. Me was the other person that left. Fascinating. I don't get it. This game feels so strange. Like, I don't know, what is going on. And this me rejoined. I don't even know. Still, like, oh, there's a chance that this breaks again. If it does, I'll play one more, but I don't know. I don't know. All right. Ooh, there's a second mystery emoji now added to the end of that name this time. I'm hoping at the very least someone chose advantage, otherwise, oh yeah, I gonna have a problem. Let's see. Good start. Missed again. Always miss that high jump. Okay, do that. Alright, I win. Yay. I'm gonna do some practice. I think I have to dive a little deeper for those high jumps, is what I'm noticing. Success. Now grab the key out of the water. Success. Now grab the key out of the water. Success. 4 successes in a row. 5 successes in a row. I'm apparently locked in all of a sudden. Alright, at least the challenge actually ended this time. Thankfully. Another person left. And your fave dumb friend won an advantage. Why? Why did everyone just decide to leave? Another alliance of 3, I suppose. Now redemption can't even happen unless one of those people just decides to rejoin for some reason. Else I can't even use my advantages. That's also your favorite dumb friend's advantage is now useless too. Yeah. This is a strange sequence of events. Now I don't think there's any alliances left. So, I don't know if it really matters who I choose here. I'm gonna give that to Anina, even though, I could have just given all my advantages. That would have been funny, I guess, but, like, I mean, I'd have to, because, like, I can't use anything. I mean, yeah, all the advantages are now gone from my inventory and everyone else's, so, yeah. I don't know who to choose. I feel like the pick here is going to be... I'm thinking about it. I might just vote your fave dumb friend. And there might actually be time for one more game after all. Because of whatever ridiculousness that thing that was. One vote for Holy Seti. One vote for your fave dumb friend. A second vote for Holy Seti. Oh, we have a tie. Okay. We have a tie between your fave dumb friend and Holy Seti. Anina gets 0 votes. So yeah. Who will it be that goes home? Your fave dumb friend is still locked in. Yeah, I think Holy Seti's gonna lose. Let's see. Can a comeback happen? No, it cannot. That's the end of the line for Holy Seti, though. And he is gone. So now... we do end up in a final 2 challenge. What's that final 2 challenge gonna be, though? I keep saying final 2 challenge because it's the challenge that takes us into the final 2. But yeah. Okay, we got satisfactory RNG for the challenge here. Okay. Should be fine here. But yeah. Let's get started. Slowest play will be eliminated this round. Good luck. That went well. Who will it be that gets eliminated here? Your fave dumb friend survives. Now. Okay. I feel like now I have to ask who's going to be the least likely to leave, maybe? I feel like that's the only thing I can really ask here, because there's no jury voting in this time. Now I'm gonna have to consider if I can fit one more game. Maybe I can? I probably will. I think I have made a decision. So, let's see the results. Time for me to just walk through the grass. Anyways, I'm gonna vote Anna. Alright. My vote goes towards Anna. Grab your torch. I'm still running through the grass. So now, else head back to camp. And now we are in the finale. So welcome VVVV and your fave dumb friend to the finale. And as for those in redemption, I mean, you'll get your chance eventually. Surely, yeah, right? Yeah, starting with the most observant for finding the most advantages. Oh, hello. Alright. Up next, we've got the most active. Going to me as well. Then the most under the radar, having the fewest votes. Again, going to me. And then the most dangerous, of course, that one's going to go to your fave dumb friend. Up next, the most competitive, going to me. Team player winning the most team competitions. Another bonus point that goes to me. And then the last one is best voting record, having the most votes towards the eliminated player, which goes to both of us. And she's gone. Alright. Sure. So yeah, I think we can cram in one more game. We'll see what happens. I originally wasn't going to, but we went from Final 11 to Final 4 so quickly that I've got a feeling we can cram it in. So now, a couple of people are leaving already. We're already down to 16 people in the server. So this does have a chance of ending quickly, kind of. Let's find out. There still appears to be enough people for 3 teams. Always glad to see it. Alright, time to do that again. I'll choose Nabeeks 29, I guess. Now Summer can go on the team. Now I'll choose Endless, I guess. And you know what? After a bit more consideration, I guess I might choose Endless, maybe. Summer left the server already. I like how this team is just absolutely collapsed into just being 3 people. And we haven't even started the first challenge yet. Purple's only got 4 people as well on their team. Blue's still got all 6. Two winners for this challenge. I don't even think we've seen a 1 winner all stream. Have we? I don't think so. We start off getting somewhere. I don't know. Alright, perfect. There's a point for us. I'm gonna go after this one. Right back into my hands again. We just need 1 more point to secure a safe spot. Ashley's moving, and she scores for the purple team. I missed. It's in my hands again. I've gotten all 3 points. I always dive right when I'm on that line. And we didn't even need to do anything. I did steal it last second, but yeah. But now, it's up to purple and blue. They both have 2 each. I think it's just a random choice if neither of them scores. Nabeeks does have it. Someone stole it? It went into my hands, kind of. Purple team is safe. I almost said, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go for this one. I know you have that one, Nabeeks. I'm not gonna try to be greedy enough to go for both, but I'll just take one. Oh. Cool, I still get to, Well, he knows I have one, so I'm gonna go for this one all the way over here first. And just hope it's lucky. Yes, I got lucky. Hooray. Almost the same situation as last time. I get a safety and elimination exit. I know who the other person is. I got the third advantage. So an elimination exit's been spawned, so guess I better start looking everywhere. Perhaps it was already found, who knows? I feel like Nabik's already got it, if I were to guess. Oh, Finn left the server. She's not even out yet, but let's see. There's a tie between Honey Bunny Love and Niku. Honey Bunny Love could survive. And also, no, I have absolutely no idea where the elimination exit is. So, who will they vote? Let's see. There's one vote for Finn. The second vote for Finn. Did they all vote Finn? I've got a feeling that's what happened. Yeah, all 4 votes for Finn. Okay, this time we only have one winner. And separate eliminations for both teams. And there's the fourth. Okay. That was close. The other teams still haven't finished getting their buoys, so yeah, we should be fine. Blue team finally got theirs. Purple team is still trying. They've only got 4 out of 6, but finally all of them are coming home with 1. And now they can finally actually start doing something. Meanwhile, we've already got 3 points. Blue team's also still got none, so never mind. Yeah, I think we can do this. Yeah, our lead is, I think, pretty stable. So, yep, we got it. Somebody on the purple team left. And someone on the blue team left. Wow, we are really not gonna have too many people left after this. Oh, another person on blue left. They both teams have 3 members, so they're both each gonna have to eliminate someone unless someone leaves on either of those teams. So yeah. What will happen on the blue team and the purple team? And now we start with the blue team. Welcome. Oh, purple team left. Okay. Or someone on the purple team did, so they're not even going to be in an elimination. And a second person on the purple team left. Is the entire purple team going to be gone? Dieva is still sticking around, though. But on the blue team, they're still going to have to choose somebody. But let's see what happens. The first vote goes to Doughboy NBA. Next vote to Regina. And the person voted out of Outlaster is Regina. That's 2 votes and that's enough. Wow. Dieva actually, or Dieva, whatever it was, actually left the server. Regina, you still have a spot in the game. Instead of being eliminated, you'll be transferred to the Wakas tribe, the purple team, which normally would be going through... No, anything but the purple team. Anyways, there aren't enough players, so the elimination will be skipped, and normally now would be the time for redemption, but there are no eliminated players, so the game will continue as usual. So now, it's finally time for merge. Now let's see what happens. It's time for all the teams to come together. I didn't even notice it says that now. Or maybe I did before, but maybe I'm re-noticing it, perhaps. Let's get started. I think I picked up a couple wrong pieces, but whatever. Oops. Get that one. I thought I messed it up, but I didn't. Wait, is this even right? No, yes it is. Okay. My bad. Am I missing a red piece? No, I'm not missing a red piece. Nice. We can bring all the pieces. Search time. So now, to see what will happen next. I'm not gonna find anything. Let's see what happens this time. Doughboy uses an elimination exit. This is a elimination exit advantage, and Doughboy will no longer be able to participate this time. Let's see what happens next. Just a moment from Nabeeks, 29. This time it's a vote view advantage. The player they chose will remain a secret. But now it's Endless's turn. He also uses an elimination exit advantage. So now there are only 3 people that are even able to be voted at all. Just a moment from Nabeeks again. Now Nabeeks uses an elimination exit advantage. So now, the only 2 people even eligible to be voted here are Markietta and Mr. Me. And I'm actually the deciding vote here. This is just final 3, but more complex, unless someone uses a safety. I'm gonna vote Markietta. Of course, Markietta uses a safety advantage here. So now it's just Mr. Me. What a strange elimination this was. Markietta does not count. Markietta does not count. Smile, smile, Mr. Me levitating. Grab your torch. So... and everyone else head back to camp. All right. This is gonna be intense. Okay, that worked. That did not. I still have a lead though. Everyone's ragdolling now. I think Markietta has the next most points. I don't know. Actually, no, probably wasn't him. Nabeeks is getting somewhere. His point count is in the 20s, I think. But he is getting knocked back a bit more, though. Oh, That was unexpected ragdolling. Okay, I'm confident now. This is gonna be this is enough points guaranteed, I think. That certainly is a number of points to end it on, though. Just keep searching. Also, wait. Oh, apparently I did manage to find something. And it's a vote view. Not even gonna be able to do that much with that, but okay. Sure. Now, I'm gonna use vote view here. I might use it on Marquietta. I'm gonna switch it up. Let's just see what happens. Because all three people that Marquietta is able to vote used their elimination exits last time. I probably will cast my vote for Marquietta, though. And then I might as well use my safety advantage now. It's the only time I can, so Marquietta voted for Nabix. I'll use my safety on Endless. Hope to get something. Will it do enough to, like, for things to even matter at all? One vote goes to Endless, which does not count. And that's it. No one else voted Endless. So that's like one person. Anyways, one vote for Doughboy NBA, one vote for Nabix, and one vote for Marquietta. And the person voted out is Nabeeks. I had a feeling it would be Nabeeks. Possible alliance, if I were to guess. I would have to look, but I want to know for sure. So now, what am I thinking? What shall I do next? Well, I figured it out. Yeah, the alliance there is kind of obvious now that I look at it again. Like, wow. Doughboy and Marquietta are only friended with one person, and that's just each other. So, fascinating. Was this a good idea? Did I go the wrong way? No, I don't think I did. I think this was my intended route earlier, so yeah. Probably could have gone with something a bit faster, but oh well. Okay. I'm thinking about it a little bit. Well, it is final 2, apparently. Never mind. Oh, okay, the person in jury just left. That's what happened. Okay. I was confused for a split second, but now I have to think. What? How will the bonus points even be spread out? Maybe I get most advantages. I definitely get most team challenges 1, most individual challenges 1. Most active. Yeah, I get fewest votes. That's 4. I think I get most advantages at maybe 5. I don't get most votes. I don't get most towards the eliminated player. Oh, I must have missed something because Doughboy apparently got the most votes one. That's better for my chances, I think. Because the game is actually just giving them all the bonus points that they get first. Team player, okay, I get that one finally. I think I made the right call to do one more, though. Marquiette gets another one, though. 4 bonus points have already been announced. Most competitive goes to me. I'm really hoping I get all the last ones. Most active goes to me as well. Now, as long as Marquietta didn't find 4... Okay, wait, no, this is fine as well. I got no votes towards me, so... Okay, that was a little close, but still got it. So yeah. Alright. That'll be it for the stream, though. We got through another... Well, we got through, like, 3.5, I suppose, because one game got soft-locked. So, yeah. Okay, that one counted. Good to know. It was kind of quick, so I wasn't 100% sure, but I guess it did. Nice. 1077 now. Only 23 away from 13th place. Which I still think is my new best. I think 14th is my new best on the leaderboard. I don't know. I've been like in and out of the top 20 a lot, so I don't know the exact specifics of like where my best placement was. So yeah, that'll be all, and see you next time. These are all very great emotes. I would recommend all of them. It looks so good when you try them out.